Ladies and gentlemen, Dave here from Manchester Rum Festival, and welcome to another episode of the Rum Ramble. Now, this episode is actually dedicated to each and every one of you, whether you were an exhibitor or an attendee who were able to celebrate 10 years of Manchester Rum Festival 2 Saturdays ago. I've kind of recovered. It takes a lot out of you, as you would imagine, putting something together and then making sure it all runs as smoothly as possible. But thank you, each and every one, whether you were, like I say, an exhibitor or an attending. I know a lot of you have been every single year, which has been fantastic. And a lot of you came up to me and said so, and I was able to enjoy a rum and a chat with you all, which was always great to have. And I thank everyone who's done that. But it was also great to see new people there as well, both an exhibitor's point of view, like Angostura were there for the first time, to brands you maybe never heard of before, like Dram More. They had a fantastic response, which was great to see when people were purchasing bottles at the end as well. But ultimately, it wouldn't be without you guys. Number 11 next year, 2027, is going to happen. I have pretty much got the date. I just need to sign the contract come Monday morning, and I will announce when that will be in due course. What I will say is we'll not be around at the same time. I've listened to a lot of feedback over the last couple of years, and it is encroaching on to holidays. A lot of people keep missing out, both exhibitors and attendees. So I've moved it just a little bit earlier, not by too much, but it will be in June instead of July, which, if you remember, and a lot of people have seen to me, it was June originally when I launched Manchester Rum Festival as well. So ultimately, all the details will start to arrive around about November time for you all. If you're on the early birds, you'll get that opportunity to get yourself a ticket, a discounted, of course, as well, as a thank you for being such a fan of Manchester Rum Festival. I was going to say me, but that's just too much. But a fan of Manchester Rum Festival, because it wouldn't be anything without you guys. I've done a lot of sort of looking back at the years, especially in the first couple. It's Revolution to Cuba was the very first year, Manchester Cathedral as well, Brickworks, I always get too mixed up, underneath Barton Arcade. I've definitely learnt. I know a lot of you have gone through the trials and tribulations of some of these venues, but New Century Hall will be the place for next year, for the 4th year in a row, and I'm looking forward to putting it all together again. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen already, have a look at all the photos. I'm going to release some videos as well, done by the great team at AO Films, and the photos by a gentleman called Carl Sakonic. They have been basically my go-to for the last couple of years now, just like DJ Dom, who has been spinning the decks of putting soca and reggae into the beautiful vibes, and for the last 8 years, I think it is actually for Dom as well. But have a look at the photos, see if you find yourself, have a look at the video, see if it's been captured. Feel free to share it, of course, as well. But the best thing is, they'll be back next year. They'll be there to capture every single moment once again, whether it's through you enjoying something a little bit different, heading to our rum rambles, or just enjoying the vibe of what Manchester and rum can bring together. Until then, I will see you next year.